say good morning because that's actually the reality. So what I wanted to do was document a little bit of what's going on with me right now because of the diet that I'm on, and as I'm hoping that as you realize or you've watched these videos, maybe this is your first time, so this will be some information that you'll need to know. I'm actually doing the Advocare Diet, and it's technically the 24-day challenge. I actually have the little 24-day challenge daily guide right here in front of me. I was actually taking a look at what I was doing, just kind of documenting things. It's morning here at my house, and I am having my spark drink. So this is my little fruit juice that I'm having here, and my little energy drink. Basically having that instead of coffee at this point. So the reason why I got you on this video, or wanted to start this video, was to talk about plateaus. And this makes sense because I have actually been on a diet for, well, some kind of diet, let's put it that way, for probably a couple weeks now. And yes, a couple weeks now. And been on the 24-day challenge for the first 5 days. Let me make sure that I'm correct on that. Real life recording, got real life chihuahuas in the background barking. So yeah, so we have actually yesterday was day 5, and sorry, yesterday was day 5 of the 24-day challenge. And what I noticed is when you first start dieting, you may see some immediate progress, and I've actually had quite a bit of progress. I've lost about 10 pounds since I started dieting. About 10 pounds. Now, at this point, whenever I step on the scale, I notice that the progress has waned a little bit. It's not as quick, and it's kind of fluctuating right there. And the idea with plateaus, a lot of people don't realize just how smart the human body is. And the deal with plateaus is your body has a machine, a metabolism machine, that if it gets the same thing all the time, it gets used to it, and it always tries to put you back to the norm. So in this case, what I believe I'm seeing is that it's starting to see a pattern, a repetition to what I'm doing, and so it's starting to get in the grind of things. And so what we're going to do is we're going to mix it up a little bit. Now, I wanted to be a little extreme about these diets because I want to be one of the success stories. Not only do I want to be successful myself, but I want to be a success story. And so one of the things that I've done is I've actually really not changed too much besides the diet plan that's laid out here for me. And one of the things that I believe is crucially important is movement. And I did go walking one day, but really other than just kind of giving myself the I can do this. I haven't really moved any more out of normal than I normally do, which isn't much. I mean, I do work. I do go to the places we need to go. I walk to the places we need to walk to. But other than that, there's really nothing over and above or over and beyond just for my body. So one of the things that I'm going to be doing with the next 5 days, which is days 6 through 10, and probably excuse me, and probably throughout this process, and hopefully I'll build a habit, a very good habit, and it'll be for the rest of my life. But I'm going to start a little exercise plan. So I'm going to start specifically and purposely moving a little bit more to go along with this. So that should jumpstart some things. And as far as the diet itself, I'm just going to make sure. Well, we did have a couple of parties on one of the days just within the last couple of days. So, of course, a party doesn't assist you with your diet, but that's life. I mean, you don't want to not go to a party because you're on diet. You need to socialize, you need to have fun. It's the holidays, and at this time that I'm actually recording this video. So considering that I lost, I actually lost 2 pounds during the Thanksgiving weekend. That's probably saying quite a bit, and that was without starving myself. I actually got to eat I actually ate 2 times Thanksgiving dinner, but I ate smaller portions, and I made sure it was very controlled, and I basically just took it easy while I enjoyed those. So definitely, I think that's definitely has to do with the plateaus. What we're speaking about is that whenever you get yourself into a grind, you're going to see a slowdown in your progress. So what you have to do is you have to switch it up a little bit. And so one of the things that I'm going to do to switch it up is I'm actually going to add some movement, which, I mean, that's, most people think, well, gosh, that's self-explanatory, Terry. You're on a diet and you're not exercising any. Well, no, I wasn't, because I wanted to see the primary effect of the diet without changing too much. So I've already lost, just with a couple weeks of dieting and here 5 days on this plan, I've lost I believe it's 5 pounds from this for the first 5 days and 5 pounds from the last diet. So that's 10 pounds from simply changing the way I'm eating. Just really simply changing the way I'm eating. Now this, just so you're also clear on this, because this is another plateau buster, is during this 24 challenge, there's actually 2 phases. The first half of the 24-day challenge, is actually the cleanse phase. So right now, I'm actually going through the cleanse phase. This isn't even the max diet phase. So see, what you're going to see here is I'm going to move a little bit. Now, I may not see an immediate change in the progress, but I'm changing my body a little bit, kind of speeding up or flipping the switch from my metabolism to say, oh, we may need a little bit more energy because we're starting to move a little bit more, okay? And then going into day 11, which is going to be next week, then we're going to go into what's called the max phase. And the max phase, see, during this diet, I haven't even added the actual diet pills that come with it. And when I say diet pills, there's vitamins and minerals and some natural substances, and so there's all kinds of good stuff. It's not like it's a hey, let's kill my heart kind of pill. But I'm actually not on the max phase of the diet yet, and I've lost 10 pounds. So this is pretty exciting. But I wanted to kind of talk about plateaus. And plateaus is basically if you do the same thing that you've been doing and your body gets used to it, your metabolism will try to even out and go back to the norm, okay? So if you don't want to be in a plateau, change it up. Now, in some diets, that means, cheat on a regular basis, on purpose. Many times, for a lot of people, it might mean try something else, or go off the diet for a week. So give yourself a break for a week or two, and then after that week or two, decide actually what your plan is, because you don't want to go off it totally, because then you'll be back or balloon higher in weight and fat than you were before you started the diet. But if you actually plan a week or two, this is my week or two off, this is where I'm going to play, have fun, throw my body and metabolism in a different direction so it doesn't get used to things, then there you go. Then you'll be back on and you'll make a difference. So, like I said, right now I'm in the second, and I'm going to go ahead and say we, because Tammy is also working along through this diet, and we're basically starting today, as of today, we're starting the second week of the cleanse phase. So days 1 through 10. 1 through 10, it's not really a week, but days 1 through 10 are the cleanse phase, and then we'll actually go to the max phase. All right, so day 11 starts the max phase, day 11 through 24, obviously, and I'm actually tracking it, so if I see any anomalies, I want to share those with you because I want all of you to be successful whenever you do this. All right, so I think that's more than enough for now, but I just wanted to go ahead and have that little discussion and get the plateau conversation out. I may add some to this or revisit plateaus as I experience things, and we'll go from there. Have a great day.